Mark, your thoughts on that dramatic game?
Not good enough first half. They came here, did a job on us, really good job on us. Strong, competitive, organised, like we knew they would be. The big lad up front caused us too many problems, and we didn't have our usual platform to build off. Second half we were better. We had chances throughout the game, but not enough, and it looked like it was just going to peter out. We make changes, not for personnel reasons, not for personal reasons, but to try and get 3 points for the team. And we made 3 substitutions. I should have made them at half time if I'm probably critical of myself. But I wanted to give the boys another 10 minutes, and we started the second half well. We were 2 down and we needed to make changes. Did so, and in the end we've not only changed personnel, we've changed formation, which is testament to them. The job they were doing on us, they were sat there comfortable. 2-0. We were going too long. They were just winning every header at the back, picking up the second balls with the 5 in the middle of the park, and we needed to change it. And sometimes going to a 3 in midfield and 3 up front, but different formation, just it sort of gave us that impetus. We got we could push our fullbacks on. We could get more bodies into the box, but try and play with a little bit more quality than we were playing at 4-4-2. And in the end, it's we got out of it. We got a point. All points are precious at this stage, and we have to take that. We have to learn from where it didn't quite work in the first half, and where we got. I keep every game I say goals change games, and it did. We had a couple of great moves, great passages of play first half. Didn't put the ball in the net. They go 1-up from a corner that was disappointing because it's gone straight in from the cross. We have probably our best chance of the first half in terms of in the opportunities we got in with when Jimmy's made a run, rolled it back for Jermaine. Jermaine's been tackled but still got a shot. Josh Lowe had a chance, perhaps fast stick to stick it in the net, and 20 seconds later the ball's in the back of ours for 2-0. Disappointing goals that we conceded. But I'll give the players one thing: they showed tremendous character, tremendous strength and resilience to come back. They're a big, strong side, and if good players, if you give them something, they were going to hang on, and we showed that we got something about us.
Yeah, Akinfenwa is unlike anything else, isn't he? Yeah. Really, you know what he's going to do, but still can't really sometimes do anything about it.
Yeah, he was handful. He was a real handful. Like we know he is, like we talked about, but we just had a little soft patch in the middle of the first half where we didn't do things properly defensively, and at half time we could have been out of sight, to be honest. We've had a few chances ourselves, but they're 2 up and missed, and probably had 2 other good chances, and that's disappointing. But we showed some character second half. So the players deserve a bit. We scored the penalty, and then the crowds got involved and got behind the boys, and that's what we need. That's what we need, because it ain't all going to be plain sailing. I've said that all along. We're all desperate to be successful, all desperate to achieve something, but it's going to take effort off everybody. Me asking the chairman for things, me asking the chairman and the board for things, me demanding things off the players expecting things off me, but also the supporters as well, and they played their part in turning it around today.
Yeah, what are you asking the chairman at the moment? Anything specific?
No.
As soon as you got the goal, the penalty, obviously the second looked likely, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought we had a couple of good chances, and you just we have a few good chances, just to not quite make the right decisions, and you just think it's going to be too little, too late. You're going to run out of time. But like I say, fair play to him. We stuck Stevie up for the last. Once the board went up for 4 minutes, we went 1v1 at the back and pushed Stevie up. We needed. You take anything out of the game at different stages. Daryl's done brilliant, backed in, popped back out to Mo's cushions headed down to Stevie, who's just bundled one round the corner, and Daryl does what he does best and pokes it in the back of the net, and we're grateful for that, and that's what it's about. It's about the team. It's not about the 11. It's about the group of players in there, and they're all ones who come off were disappointed, but it's about this stage of the season. It's about getting points, and it doesn't matter how they come. Sometimes performances are obviously important, but sometimes when you're 2 down with 10 minutes to go, it's about getting something out of a game, and we've done that today.
Yeah, Daryl's been Mr. Reliable from the spot, hasn't he? And I think he scored twice at their place as well, didn't he? So that's 4 against Northampton.
Yeah. You know, hopefully, I can't remember. I don't know when he scored last, but he's just not been low on confidence, but not been himself, and that's why he hasn't played. You know, Jeff and Jimmy have done well. You know, maybe he's staked his claim now, and maybe, you know, we can get a run. Maybe, you know, it's something I've got to look at. But like I say, the other two have done really well, with either in a 1 or a 2. And for me, Daryl's been not as good as he has been. So, you know, I said to him, the harder you work, the luckier you get. And I say that to all of them. But I think for strikers in particular, you know, the one at the end, a little tap in, perfect goal. Hopefully that sets him up now, and he can go on and score many more for us between now and the end of the season.
Yeah, he's got 14, which, you know, considering the amount of games he started, I know he's been taking the penalties, but that's a good ratio, isn't it?
It's a great ratio, and we want that. We want goals throughout the team, but you've also got to perform. You've also got to perform how we play in the system that we play, and I'm not taking anything away from him. He's been brilliant, but he just hasn't lived up to for me, his standards have just slipped a little bit. It's not quite come off for him, whether, you know, and that coincided with us having a sticky patch as well. So I just said to him, just keep working hard. Your chances will come when you get out there and take them, and he's done that. So, you know, it's good for me.
What effect did your closest rivals playing earlier and losing have?
None whatsoever, to be honest.
Doesn't that sort of psychological effects on the players?
Well, you wouldn't have thought that in the first half. You know, we should have been buoyed by that. We should have been infused by that, and we should have come out the traps and started better than we did. And we didn't. Listen, we only take care of ourselves here. We don't have. You know, I don't know how the other teams have got on. You know, it's not of importance to me right now. You know, when we go back in and analyse things, yeah, sure. But we look after ourselves. It's just about us collecting as many points as we can, getting where we want to get to. You know, we can't do anything about anybody else.
Well, the way you finished the game, obviously, is nice to take into these 2 tough-looking away games you got there, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, that's what we're about. We're better away from home. The one thing the boys have proved is they're a fit, strong, fresh bunch that got something out of the game because they showed tremendous energy levels, tremendous character, and that can stand us in good stead between now and the end of the season.
Yeah. Just with regard to players coming in, is there specific players that you're targeting at the moment, or is you still monitoring a few?
The net's still open. We're trying to listen. You'll be the first to know. We've got a couple that we talk about. Like I said to you the other day, we want, what we want to bring in is better than what we got. Is it something different to what we got? Is it something, you know, similar? We'll bring something in at the right time and the right person.
Yeah. Cheers, Mark.